Alright, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I got this machine that it's from Game Outlets. That's what it's called. It's a non-branded, which I really don't care. I had a 3/8 100 footer, and that machine would just not penetrate into the roots that were into the plumbing pipe. So watching a video on Home Depot's homepage, it said that in order for you to go through three roots inside of a pipe, you were supposed to get a half incher 100 footer, as the motor will have more power. So this is exactly what I did. I sold my other one and I got this guy over here. This guy over here, it did the job. It got the job done. It came in a box and it was just simple stuff. Just put in the wheels, put this thing over here, put this thing over here, and it just did it. It was really simple to do it. Um, how do I accomplish it? Well, I went in steps. I first used this guy over here to penetrate and come out, and then I moved into this guy over here, and then finally, I'm sorry, and then I follow up with this guy over here. Let's do it again with this guy. Then I moved on to this guy over here, this guy over here, and then this guy over here to clean it up. It took me several tries for this guy to actually penetrate. As this guy, the cable was starting to twist. It wasn't really that bad compared to my 3/8. The 3/8 actually, the cable just twisted really bad, and I knew that it didn't have the strength. So in order for me to get through, I got this machine from them, and it got the job done. It will sort of started twisting a little bit, and I just hold it in there in place, and it went through and it came out. And when it did that, I knew I had to get to a bigger part, and I got to this guy over here, put it on. It's like 20 feet down towards the street. It wasn't that long. And then when that guy went in, penetrated, and came out, then it did. I moved into this guy over here, and then finally to this guy over here. This is what actually ended up cleaning it, and I was really happy to see the water going. Now, the way it works, it's just like any of them. I have to say that in my opinion, I follow up a sequence. My own sequence that I follow up is to check the cable, make sure it's not twisted. Sometimes it just tangles into a corner, but it's good because it's open. It's not like the ones that are covered, and you can easily put in your hand over there, or with the screwdriver you can just move it off. That's why I saw the real good advantage of having this, because it's open. You can put your hands in there, and if it just tangles a little bit, you can just undo it. I recommend you to do that when the machine is fully off and disconnected, in order for you to do that. It does happen. I mean, like, not just this one, but a lot of them though. It happened with the 3/8, and it was with 3/8. It was a lot harder because it just had some small little flats over here for us to put our hand. But having said that, um, the machine is really good. When I operate it, I looked into it, make sure everything is good. I put it on one, which is forward. Make sure it's forward over here too. Make sure this guy is tight, and then I proceed to step on this guy over here. So one, check on the cable. Two, put it on forward. Three, put it on forward. Four, lock it, and then five. Here we go. It's really easy. It's really simple, and you can just hold it, and it's gonna go on its own. The cable is really thick and really strong, but it's very flexible at the same time. It just goes on its own. I really don't have to do that much. I felt like I do a lot less than with my 3/8, as the cable just goes in a lot. There, it just went into the curve, and it just went in. It just went in on its own. It's in. Um, when I had my doubts whether it was going in or not, I purchased this from Harbor Freight, and I put in a dot in there. And it's just one of those paint markers that you can paint on anything, even on liquid stuff, metals that have liquid and everything like that. It just works. So this is what I came up with, and then I knew once I see that dot going forward, then I knew that the dot's moving forward. Now, having said that, it just fed on its own when it found resistance with this guy over here, with this first one over here. I just went back and forth, went back and forth. When I saw that it was starting to sort of twitch a little bit, I just hold it over here, and it just went in. and then that's when I said dingo. Then again, I used this guy over here to see if there was anything in there, like a rag or wipes or anything like that, but there was nothing of that sort. Again, it was tree roots. When I was done with this guy, then I put this guy on, and finally I got this guy on, and this is what actually ended up cleaning the whole thing. To go back, I just put it on reverse on number 2, and it will just go back on its own. As you guys can see, it's going back on its own. Why you guys know that? Because, like, thanks to my marker, I know that this dot's going on its own, and I know that the cable is going into its place because I can see the whole thing. Now, it's gonna go out all the way. As you guys can see, I can feel it coming out. It's coming out in there, and it's fully out. Does it work? It really works. The cable is really, it's sort of sturdy, but at the same time flexible, strong, and it was able to get the job done. Otherwise, I was gonna have to dig in, and that was gonna be maybe not that fun at all. Thanks to this machine, the job got done. One of the things that I realized that you guys don't want to do is put this guy on reverse, and then try to get the machine to fit in, because it will fit in. The only downside of it is just not this machine, but on all of them, the law of physics says that the cable unfolds this way. So now if you have it unfolding it, if you have it circulating the other way and you put it on reverse, what it will cause, it will be unfolding the other way. So when you retrieve the cable back in there, it will make a twist in there. So that's a no-no. That's one of the things that I can give you as a tip. Do not put it on reverse and reverse at the same time, because it will give you a twinge in there. If you want to follow my steps, check the cable, put it on forward, make sure this guy is on forward, lock it in, go forward. Same thing, you want to retrieve it, put it on reverse over here. It doesn't cost you anything. Go back, and it's done. Is it a good machine? It is a good machine. Is it worth buying it? It is worth buying it. I asked them on the website to see if they had any type of warranty, as I saw that it didn't have any brand name, and they said that it's 3 months warranty. And therefore, right at that time, of course, I had this problem, so it was a very good way for me to test it, and it worked out. So, having said that, I went from small all the way to big, and I bought these markers to make sure that it was going in and it was going out. Other than that, I got this little pouch over here where I can stash all of my stuff and just put it in there, including the gloves, and I hang this on the back over here, and I have the whole full kit of things that I can work with. It's a really good machine. I like it. It's strong. It's flexible at the same time, sturdy. Everything that you want. It will get it done though. I'm really satisfied that I cut off those trees on the pipe. And what else can I ask for though? It's a strong machine. It's something that I wanted. Something that I wanted that will do anything, not just a small job, but it will do a small, medium, and big jobs. Thank you so much. I'm gonna upload this video, and I'm gonna put the link of any other things that I will need to put the link on. That will be very helpful for you guys, and we can go from there. Again, it came in from Game Outlets, and it's a good machine. It's strong. I could feel it, and it's got quality. Strong muscle, force, and flexibility. Thank you so much.